Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a quick review video as I just finished watching um, the latest chapter of Firehearts called You Ruined Everything. This is a animated story created by A.G.Macdonald. Yeah, A.G.Macdonald, and I'm a little bit behind, but I just finished watching chapter 4, and I have to say I find myself filled with so many different emotions. And I find that it doesn't matter whether I be watching this, reading a book, or watching a movie. I think the same emotions would hit me either way. The story has been created very well, and it's very believable. And for me, going through and seeing that the mom has actually been killed, and listening to Hera and all the things going through her head, and voicing all the different thoughts and doubts and emotions and the shock of everything that has gone on, I can somewhat relate to the feelings that you go through. Relate to some of the feelings. There's a lot of emotion. It's all hit me actually kind of hard. I enjoyed how much this did touch me, just because when you read something or you watch something, the biggest thing you want to take away from it is you want to be able to feel something or have it make you feel something. And I can say that I'm feeling a lot of sad emotions as well as a lot of puzzled emotions. I'm sad at the predicament. At the same time, back to when I said that, the bullies always have a story to them. There's always a reason why they're doing what they're doing. A lot of it stems from jealousy. Some of it stems from just the abuse going in their own home and they have nowhere else to put it. So it ends up being taken out on other people. And sometimes it's not always intended. It's just how it comes about. Not to say that that's an excuse, but it is what it is at times. And it's very unfortunate that it turns out to be that way. And as you go further into the chapter 4, you learn that Blair, or the bully, she really is living in a home where her mom is a dictatorship, and she's trying to, mold her daughter into what she is. And from the sounds of it, she doesn't really want to be that way. She's jealous, and she has a lot of angry emotions and unhappy emotions, so she's taking it out on Hera. And as I said, it's not a typical bully, but it makes a lot of sense to me as to why she's picking on someone else. And the fact that the mom doesn't give two hoots about it says a lot. And I'm hoping that maybe the bully will overcome and beat back the mom and not become that way. She may start as a bully now, but that doesn't mean she's going to have to stay that way. She has to make a choice whether or not to be like her mom or to be her own person, which is one of the hardest things you have to determine for yourself, especially in an environment like that. So, going further on, Hera runs to her grandmother's for help, and then there's unanswered questions and things get thrown out there, and you're left with a lot of puzzling questions as to, there's more to the story, and it makes me wonder what Hera's mom was trying to protect her from. And I'm still not convinced the dad's dead. I am sorry, but it's one of those. I've read so many books and so many stories that the idea of, I quote, missing in action doesn't necessarily mean the dad's dead. So I'm still expecting him to suddenly show up. And I almost thought for a second that guy in the plot may have been him, but you never know. Anyway, so kudos to everybody. I thought this was a well put together episode. The emotions were raw, they were real, they were out there. I hope anyone else watching the episode felt something as well. Well done for putting everything together, and I really look forward to the next chapter. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are a repeat viewer and a subscriber already, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the next video.